I was 18 years old, a freshman in college, and I was spending every day lying on my dorm room bed, staring up at the ceiling. I don't know if you guys have gone through the what do I want to do with my life crisis. Actually, so I can get a feel for the room, by a show of hands, who's gone through or is going through the what do I want to do with my life crisis? Oh, I fucking love this group. Amazing. We're going to have a lot of fun then. So I'm going through it, and for those of you who are going through it too, you know it's the thing that follows you when you're going to bed and when you're in the shower. It's all you can think about. And to understand why I'm going through it, you have to understand that I'm the son of Jewish immigrants, which essentially means I came out of the womb, my mom cradled me in her arms, and then she stamped MD on my ass and sent me on my way. And you think it's funny, but in third grade, I wore scrubs to school for Halloween and thought I was cool. You know, that was my childhood growing up. You know, most kids have, the puts finger painting on the refrigerator. My mom put skeleton charts. So that was my childhood. And, all through high school, I checked the boxes. I studied for the SATs, took, all the science classes. I went to pre-med summer camp. And by the time I got to college, I'm the pre-med of pre-meds. But very quickly, I found myself lying on this dorm room bed, looking at this towering stack of biology books, feeling like it was sucking the life out of me. And at first, I assumed I was just being lazy. But very quickly, I began to wonder, maybe I'm not on my path. Maybe I'm on a path somebody placed me on, and I'm just rolling down. When I had started the journey, I never would have thought that one of the biggest lessons I would learn from the entire experience was right in front of me on that day of The Price is Right. I just couldn't see it. And when I had started, there was no part of me looking for that one key to success. We've all seen those TED Talks or those business books, and normally I just roll my eyes. But what I started to realize, I don't know if any of you are music fans, but I started realizing there was a common melody to every interview I was doing. And the analogy that came to me is that every single one of these people treats life and business and success the exact same way. It's almost like getting into a nightclub. There's always 3 ways in. So there's the first door, the main entrance, where the line curves around the block, where 99% of people wait in line hoping to get in. That's where everyone just stands in line holding their resume, just praying the bouncer lets them through. That's the first door. And then there's the second door, the VIP entrance, where the billionaires and celebrities go through. And for some reason, school and society have this way of making us feel like those are the only 2 ways in. You either wait your turn or you're born into it. But what I've learned is that there's always the third door. And it's the entrance where you jump out of line, run down the alley, bang on the door 100 times, crack open the window, go through the kitchen. There's always a way in. And it doesn't matter if that's how Bill Gates sold his first piece of software or how Spielberg became the youngest director in Hollywood history. They all took the third door.